The Caribbean island, known for music, beaches, and vintage cars, is now facing a crisis that feels straight out of a Cold War thriller. Tourists packing bags in panic, flights disappearing from departure boats, and whispers of military tensions rising over the skies of Havana. It all begins with dramatic deployment that is linked to Vladimir Putin. Reports suggest that Russia is strengthening its presence in Cuba, including aircraft movements that are raising the global eyebrows. Now, officially, these moves are being described as cooperation and logistics support, but politically, strategically, and symbolically, the message is loud enough to echo across Washington. Well, suddenly, an energy crisis has exploded on the island. Fuel supplies are drying up, power shortages are spreading, transport systems are slowing down. Why? Because of fresh pressure coming from the United States, targeting nation accused of supplying oil to Cuba. Result, a full-blown aviation fuel shortage. And when aviation fuel disappears, the first casualties are the flights. Russian and Canadian airlines have begun suspending the operation. Tourists who came for beaches and salsa dance, they are now rushing to secure exit tickets. Airport terminals are witnessing unusual scene. Visitors cutting vacation short, emergency flights arrangement. Tour operators, they are scrambling to manage kiosks. Now, for many travelers, paradise has turned into uncertainty overnight. Inside Cuba, the situation is becoming deeply worrying. Their president has issued a strong warning. He called the situation an energy blockade, and he says that the crisis is not just about fuel for planes, it is about survival infrastructure. Hospitals are feeling the strain, backup generators are under pressure, public transports are slowing down. While computers are facing longer travel delays as well. Tourism, Cuba's lifeline, is shaking. Hotel fear mass cancellation, local businesses worry about vanishing income. And just when Cuba needed global visitors the most, they are leaving. Tourism is not leisure for Cuba, by the way. It is one of country's biggest sources of foreign money. Every cancelled flight, every tourist evacuation hits the island's fragile economy like another shockwave. In the meantime, diplomacy in that particular region is heating up. Another country is stepping into the crisis, Mexico. Mexico has begun sending humanitarian aid, shipment, including energy support and essential supply. It is a humanitarian gesture, but also a political signal because the Caribbean is once again becoming a stage for global power rivalry. And the timing of Russia's growing involvement, it is raising the historical memories. Older generations remember a moment when Cuba became the center of one of the world's most dangerous standoff, right? Today's developments are not identical though, but the symbolism, it is impossible to ignore.